What is up, you all? It is KBC, and you are back on my SaeBritneyChanel channel. In today's video, we're going to be headed to the RH outlet to get some inspiration on some home decor ideas that I've been working on for the home. It's always a good time to go to RH outlet. What better time than now? And also stay tuned and subscribe, because you're not going to want to miss the RH dupes that I've been working on for this video. So like, comment, share the video, and let's get started. I hope you all enjoy. Now, it is always a good time when I go to the RH outlet. I like to go to shop to get inspiration, to sometimes, splurge, or to sometimes get inspiration for what I want to do in my home. You guys know I have a modern organic style home if you've been following my channel. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss all of the beautiful home decor inspiration and projects that I work on in my home decor projects, being my house and everything. But RH has the outlet has so many good finds, and I feel like it was so bussin' when I was walking through. I'm like, oh my goodness, if I could bring a bunch of this stuff home, I would have, because it was that beautiful. Like the beautiful clean lines, the modern lines, the beautiful linens, the textures. I was just loving the style, period. And I just want to zoom in and show you guys the difference between the RH, the store, and the RH outlet, so you can see some of the prices. So we're just gonna walk around and look, and I will come back on, y'all, when I see some inspiration. Now, as we got to this section of the RH outlet, I was looking at these dressers because I love these dressers that have that sort of trunk look. And I also have seen these sort of dresser pieces before, but I love when I come to RH, I love how they mix the wood and the metals together, and you'll notice that on a few of their dressers, and that is a huge inspiration that I'm going for some pieces that I've been working on. Prime example, this is a beautiful piece here, and I know in my home I already have a piece similar to this, so I'm gonna attempt to get that look when I get home with some upcycling that I'm gonna do. But I feel like it's always a good idea when you wanna repurpose things, or you just want a new look. Always start with what you have first to see if you actually need to spend the money, and if you really want to spend the money, you can spend the money too. But I just want to let you guys know that you don't always have to spend the RH money to get that RH look. Just get the inspiration, and if it's a must where you cannot find the piece anywhere else, by all means. But a lot of the times they have pieces that look similar, and you can save a lot of money doing that. See, this is another inspiration here of the wood and the gold tones together. And you guys, if you see my house, I do that a lot when I decorate as well, because that's the inspiration behind that. I love that modern organic look. You're bringing the wood tones in, the warmth, and then the metal is bringing that modern edge to it. It's like that little hint of glam without being over the top. You get what I'm saying? Like, glam used to be in your face, but my version of glam is kind of like pops of metals on wood. That's my version of glam right now. And then I love RH for things like their lighting and the sleek lines and the intentionalness behind their home decor pieces. but I'm definitely feeling these dresser pieces, and I'm definitely thinking that I'm going to be able to work with some real wood pieces that I have at home to get a similar look. But see, here's another look, the similar look that I'm going for, the wood and the metals together. So now that we've got our inspiration, you guys, we're going to be headed home. I also want to show you another kind of RH dupe that I saw when I briefly went into Ross. It was a beautiful abstract kind of picture. Now, you know when you go to RH that this picture for this size would be like thousands of dollars. Well, they had it in Ross, a similar one in Ross for like $100, and it was huge. I got a similar one, and here we are in a space where I've repurposed this particular beautiful wood dresser that I had. I think it was another color, but I kind of sanded it down, and I used a beautiful chalk paint. I have to do a little bit more coats and touch-ups, but so far I'm loving the look that I'm going for. This is in my primary closet. You guys, as I work more and more on it, I will do a reveal of what I've been working on as far as this closet, because I have several closets, but I still have to go back in and do my touch-ups, so you guys can't see any of the former paint that was on there. But for the most part, I'm loving that this is only after a few coats, and it's giving me the look that I want. But I also like how the paint that I use adhered to the wood very well. Now, this is another piece that I'm working on. You guys can see that it's a little wet still from me using the chalk paint on it, but it's giving the look that I was going for. The beautiful wood, like a beautiful kind of black espresso, and then the pops of glam being the metal pieces, like the chest side dressers and nightstands that we saw at RH. So this was inspired by the ones that we saw as well, but I'm gonna go back in, like I said, and do touch-ups. You guys can see it's still drying in places, but for the most part, I'm loving how it came out, and I just feel like it really fits the space beautifully, and I'm loving the gold accents on it as well. So I did a similar thing in my walk-in closet bedroom. This is a piece that is a beautiful tall piece I already had, and I'm like, I wanted to figure out a thing of what to do with it, and I'm like, I can paint this with some beautiful chalk paints, and it came out beautiful. I'm gonna touch this one up as well. I feel like with especially black, I feel like you have to probably do like several coats, but so far I'm loving how it looks, and I just feel like it just elevated this space in this corner, and also it was beautiful, functional for my storage, because as we are in a closet room right now, beautiful, y'all. The beautiful accents of the gold, the glam elements of the crystal knobs, definitely giving that RH inspiration with these looks. Let me know in the comment section, would you try any of these dupes? If you have like an old dresser lying around, to kind of upcycle it, to make it new, repurpose it. If you like these looks, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because you guys are not going to want to miss out on the further renovations that I'm working on in my space. Okay, it's so many renovations and so many projects on the way. I just have to kind of update you guys as I'm going. But thank you all who have subscribed to come along for the ride, and thank you all for giving me suggestions and things like that. So if you would try this sort of upcycling and dupe, leave it in the comment section below. I would love to know if you would try it, and I will see you all soon on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.